Hello? Oh my god. Um, I don't know if there's anyone. I don't think there's anyone. I'm really sorry. Somehow it feels to happen. Which is why I said thank you earlier. But, yeah, so, um, I'm really sorry about that. Flipping is going to be another nightmare. The thing about nightmares is that they end, but this whole jumping from planet to planet thing, I don't think it's gonna end for at least a while now. I'm sorry to say I give up on, like, the timer, right? Because, like, I'm on, I'm on episode 11, the 18th minute and 15 second, and I think it's like, there's like, literally like, five more minutes before the episode ends. So technically I didn't even have to switch on another stream. But yeah. I decided to just go through with it. Because, why not? I wonder if a day will come when I miss this. Which is stupid because it's a stupid question because every single time I end stream I start missing this celebrity. Eh? 歌詞できた。もう大事。She's making them from scratch? I don't know you. She put her brand name on the clothes. Is she dead? She had her own live concert house. Oh wait, Space? Space is a grandma's? Somewhere I feel like... What's that circle? So she's the granddaughter of... So I'm just realizing how difficult it is. That's true. You can't go along living without getting hurt. Getting hurt is part of life, unfortunately. You've only truly lived when you get injured once or twice. Somehow. My Mayo demo. We should do like things in there to get like that makes sense. I like how they're all just passed out on the floor. Do they even have a bath? Or are we just too tired to have a bath? No! Now I feel like watching the new episode. No. No, it's too interesting. It's too interesting. I want to watch. I want to watch the next episode. But then that's that. We have to save that for tomorrow. So we have something to look forward to. And also because if I watch it today and I finish the whole series today, I won't know what to do tomorrow. So we're just going to, and I think we'll just we'll just wrap things up here for today. Again, I'm like my state of mind now. Okay, I don't really have. I've been thinking about the outro. Doing other stuff, and I still haven't come up with anything. My brain is just empty. I haven't come up with anything yet. So, until I come up with something. またね。また明日。また明日。Something like that. I think I'm going to do it like in the next few minutes. Or like in a few hours. When in reality it's また明日. I wish. Wait, I know this is like going off topic, but I saw a post earlier that was talking about how people were some company was scouting for vtubers talents, and they were like, oh, if you want to do it part-time, then you have to stream for a minimum of 2 hours every day, and if you want to do full-time, it has to be 3 hours and upwards every single day. And I was like, huh? Because I'm not even doing like 2 hours now. I have to do like 1 hour, or like slightly over an hour, and then I have to call it a day, otherwise I won't get enough rest. But then I guess it's kind of understandable, because when you're in a company or you're in an organization, people are going to be there to help you and like organize stuff and everything. And like right now it's just me, so it's understandable that I'm working myself past my limit and I'm pretty much dead. It's exhausting, but somehow I feel like when we feel like tired and stuff, it's proof that we're trying our best, and then I don't feel so bad anymore. Okay, enough of my yapping. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wait, what? proper equipment for the and but most of the time, right, you don't really get right? They'll be like pre-designed, and usually you just I think you pick one, or like they will assign one to you, but you don't really get the freedom of like designing your own avatar and stuff, which um I think it's like the sentiment. Like I know it's not, it's kind of weird, like kind of, and like it doesn't, it probably wouldn't make sense to others, but it makes it it means something to me. So I guess that's enough. It's good enough reason. Yeah, it sounds standard for VTuber companies, like regardless of how big they are, because I think the one um, the poster that I saw was meant for a relatively new group. I know it's K-pop, and man, I'd rather like hold the intellectual property rights to my own stuff, even though it might sound like stupid, and I have to work really hard from ground up, but it's all honest work, and it's all mine, and I don't have to like be like, oh, this is like who and whose part. This is my part. Like no, it's all mine, and then like I will be able to take great pride in my work, because like nothing gives me more happiness than seeing people genuinely enjoy the work that I put a lot of effort and heart into. It makes me really happy. So just to be able to know that people appreciate the time and effort that goes into making the stuff that they see is enough for me to be happy. I don't really need more than that. Yep, hard work pays off. While you're doing the hard work, it doesn't feel like it pays off, but then it feels it like, and then it feels like really frustrating, because like you feel like no matter what you do, nothing's going to work out, but then you just keep at it for like a little bit more, and then you look back and then you're like, hey, it did work out, it did pay off. Like I think like somebody who I there's somebody I look up to who said yes, Yerin from G-Friend. I really like G-Friend, but they disbanded. They're a K-pop girl group who they were actually like they formed, I think like they officially debuted on my birthday. So like I from I think the time that I found out about them, I felt like this like special connection to them because of that reason. But they disbanded a few years ago, and basically one of the members, one of her quotes is like, your hard work will never betray you. And then ever since like I heard that, it's been sitting in the back of my mind ever since. Like I would think about it quite often. I always felt like I'm not really getting anywhere. Like even now, I still feel like I'm not getting anywhere, which isn't true, because like whenever I say that, like, oh, I'm not getting anywhere, I'm nowhere, and then I remember you guys, and then And then I feel like if I'm nowhere, then what are you guys? Like it's like completely like denying that you guys mean something to me. And then I feel like you guys will get mad at me for saying that you guys don't matter. Because y'all matter a lot. It's just that I feel like how should I say this? It's like I forget that you guys are supporting me, but oh yeah, my friend was like, oh, because like you know how like the other day I didn't sleep at all, right? And then you guys were like really worried, and then my friends and like quite a few people were like they saw me and they were like, Sarah, are you okay? Because like as I said, like I apparently really didn't look okay. I think I was like quite like out of it, like really exhausted. And so my friend was like, oh, you know, like Sarah, you should really get some rest. Everyone's like really worried about you. And then like my first response was like, she was like I literally I think I said like worry about me, like nobody really cared about my health, which is probably why I ended up here in the first place. Like the people who I stayed with previously, like they would care, but the way that they did things is just like really, really rough and like cold to the point where you feel like they hate you. But it's okay because I know like things are better now. I don't really want to see them again though, but I'll probably have to. And it's not like, it's more like they do the things that they think are best for me, when in reality it might not be so. But it doesn't mean that they don't act without my best interests in mind. At least that's what one of my, I asked someone in a group chat once, and I don't actually know them, and they don't actually know me, but that's what that's the advice that they gave me, and it's been with me ever since. I think it's been like 3 years since I asked the question. I haven't talked to them since. The server's dead now. And thank you for being here today, and I would really appreciate some feedback, because I don't know if there's any like other kind of stuff that you would like to see on the streams, like different kind of content or whatever, which I will try to achieve within my means. Like I can't guarantee anything, but I'll try to do something similar at least, or like I would try to achieve it, because I don't know, I just want to improve. I don't know, I don't really have an idea of like where to go next. Yeah, it's like you don't you don't expect people. Oh, one thing that I find like really surprising is like just like the dot, or like the realization that people talk about you when you're not there. It's like, oh, I I actually, it's like you actually like remember me when I'm not there. I just find it like such a weird thing to know. It's like, people talk about, like people like talk to you, and then like, oh, I was talking about, so I was talking to so and so about you the other day, and then you're like, you were talking about me, which I know it might sound kind of weird, but it's just kind of interesting to think that you are remembered even when you're not there. It's like, oh, so I still exist, even though like I'm not actually there beside you, like you still remember me. I just find it really interesting. I think maybe I always find it so sad to me. Every time like when you end the stream, right? I start like looking forward to the next one. So I always feel like super. I keep on like saying like bye, I'm gonna go now. And then I'd be like, oh no, I forgot to say something, and then I come back, and then the stream goes on for like another half an hour. I really, I know like there's only like a few of you right now, but like it already like gives me a lot of happiness. If there were like more people, I honestly don't know what I'd do. I'd probably be like, I'd probably be shaking. That's what happened the other day. Like so many people just flooded in, right? And then I started shaking. Like I was literally like, my hands were like shaking. There's still a lot that I have to learn, and a lot more that I need to find out about streaming, and like a lot of other things as a whole. But it's a process. Everyone's going through this process, and we'll get there together. I'm just gonna it's like they're not like like it goes from A to B, and then B to C, and then before you know it you're like at L. And then you're like, how does A connect to L? But like it just does. Like it's not directly connected, but it is connected. Like that. But anyway, I think it's been half an hour. I think I can't bring myself to say it. Thank you for today's stream. Um, I know my streams are like kind of boring, but it's probably because it's just a watch along. But if you had like any favorite part at all, like please let me know so it would be easier for me to clip. And thank you for coming. And I think today's the 12th day on the 12th day of streams. I hope to see you here tomorrow, and thank you again. And It's just so much fun being here. I don't know if I hope you're having as much fun as I do. Um, but thank you for coming, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. uh, eh, ito, what did I want to say? また明日また明日じゃあバイバイおやすみなさい。The chat isn't loading, I can't see anything. But I'm just gonna go now. Oyasumi. Bye bye. Oh yeah, we're I'm so sorry. Before I go, I just want to mention that I should say this tomorrow, not today. Okay, I'm gonna say this tomorrow. また明日バイバイおやすみ night night sweet dreams and stay hydrated bye. This is like those like phone calls where you're like bye and then bye and then bye. Okay, for real now, bye. Oh no, the call is loaded.